The rain on Tellera's capital never stopped. It wasn't earth rain. This was thick, luminous, almost oily, running down every metal wall and neon sign in the Undercity. Humans called it liquid smog. It stank of industry, but to Captain Aaron Voss, it smelled like home. Aaron moved through the crowded market street, the collar of his old flight jacket pulled high. He wasn't there for spices or tech scrap. He was tracking a stolen shipment of medical packs. He was good at finding things, but not prepared for what he was about to find tonight. He spotted her near a row of broken vending machines. A small alien girl, maybe 8 years old by human measure, sat curled up on the cold ground, knees to her chest. Her skin was a soft lilac tone, her hair a deep teal matted with rain. She had no shoes, no coat, just a thin tunic, already soaked through. People walked past her without a glance. Aaron hesitated. He'd seen his share of street kids, but something about the way she stared at the puddles, not moving, hit him in a place he thought had gone numb years ago. He knelt down, speaking softly. "Hey, kid, you lost?" Her head lifted slowly, revealing eyes too big for her face, bright silver, rimmed with red from crying. "No," she whispered. "She told me I can't come back." Aaron frowned.
"Who told you that?"
"My stepmother." The word came out heavy, as if it hurt to say. "She said I was trouble, that my father's gone, so I'm not her problem anymore." Aaron felt his jaw tighten. "Where's your father?" Her lips trembled.
"Dead."
Mining collapse.
I
didn't mean to make her mad. I tried to be good." Her voice cracked into a plea that made Aaron's chest ache. "Be my dad. I won't misbehave. Please." The market noise faded away as Aaron studied her. He'd seen plenty of scams, kids coached to tug on heartstrings, but this wasn't that. There was no calculation in her face, just raw desperation. "What's your name?" he asked. "Leary." "Well, Leary, you can't stay out here. It's not safe." She stiffened. "You'll take me to the station? The social office?" "No," Aaron said firmly. "I'll take you somewhere warm." Her small shoulders sagged with relief. Aaron's apartment was barely more than a box, a repurposed cargo container stacked among hundreds in the Undercity, but it was dry, and it was his. Leary stepped inside cautiously, eyes scanning the shelves of old flight manuals, the rusted kettle on the heating plate, the single narrow bed. "Sit," Aaron said, pointing to the couch that doubled as a storage bench. He put a blanket around her shoulders and started heating a packet of broth. She sat very still, watching him with quiet intensity. "You live alone?" she asked.
Yeah.
"Haven't had a crew or a family in a long time." "Why?" Aaron shrugged. "Sometimes the galaxy doesn't let you keep the people you care about." She seemed to understand that better than most adults. When the broth was ready, she held the mug in both hands, sipping slowly. After a while, she asked, "Will you keep me?" Aaron looked at her. "That's not something I can promise right away." She nodded as if expecting that. "If you keep me, I won't misbehave. I'll work. I can clean things. I can be quiet." Aaron's throat tightened. "Leary, you don't have to earn a place to sleep tonight." Days turned into a week. Leary stayed. She never asked for much. She helped tidy up, kept mostly to herself, and was careful not to touch Aaron's things without permission. But slowly, she began to open up, telling him about the mine where her father worked, about the quiet dinners they used to share before his accident. Aaron didn't ask much about the stepmother. He could guess enough. One evening, while Aaron was repairing a broken comm unit, Leary sat beside him and said quietly, "If you send me away, can you tell them I'm not trouble? Even if you don't want me. I want someone to know I tried to be good." Aaron put down his tools. "Leary, listen to me. You are not trouble. You're a kid. What happened to you isn't your fault. Her eyes shimmered. Then why didn't she want me? Aaron had no answer for that, only the certainty that he'd never let her feel that unwanted again. Trouble found them on the 10th day. Aaron returned from a supply run to find 2 enforcers outside his door, and Leary clutching the blanket inside, eyes wide. "Captain Voss," one of the enforcers said, "we've got a report you're harboring a minor without clearance." Aaron's stomach sank. The stepmother. "Kid's not safe where she was," Aaron said evenly. "That's for the council to decide. Hand her over." Leary's small voice came from behind him. "Please don't let them take me." Aaron stepped fully into the doorway, blocking their line of sight. "She's under my care. You want her, you go through the long channels, not by knocking on my door in the middle of the night." The taller enforcer sneered. "You're not registered as a guardian. Guess I'd better fix that, then." They left with warnings, but Aaron knew they'd be back. That night, he sat across from Leary, the dim light casting shadows on the wall.
"You heard them," he said.
"If I'm going to keep you safe, I need to make it official." Her eyes widened. "Official?"
"Yeah."
"Means paperwork. Means you're stuck with me." Her face lit up with a hope so pure it hurt to look at. "Really? Really? But why?" Aaron reached across the table, resting his hand over hers. "Because you asked me to be your dad. And I realized I want to be." It took a week of bureaucracy, background checks, interviews, and a hearing where Leary's stepmother tried to paint her as a burden. Aaron didn't let her words stand unanswered. "She's not trouble," he told the council. "She's resilient, smart, and she deserves better than being left in the rain because she's inconvenient. She's my kid now." The council ruled in his favor. When they left the building that day, Leary walked beside him in silence until they reached the street. Then she slipped her small hand into his and whispered, "I won't misbehave. I promise." Aaron stopped, crouched down, and looked her in the eyes. "Leary, you can misbehave sometimes. You can make mistakes. You can be loud. You can be you. I'm not keeping you because you're perfect. I'm keeping you because you're mine now." Her lips trembled, and then she hugged him so tightly he had to stand to keep from toppling. "Okay, Dad," she said into his jacket. And for the first time in years, Aaron Voss felt like the galaxy had given him something worth fighting for again.